Okay. Hello. All right. Where is my truck? I've misplaced it. Ah, there it is. All right. So there is a quirk that I discovered when changing the ownership of grids. This grid belongs to me, and I have so far changed the ownership of this grid about 4 times. Um, I haven't really figured out exactly what the bug is, but what I have discovered, what I have discovered is that if you have many grids connected together, like I do here, every one of these buildings is a separate grid connected via connectors, is you cannot come in here, show everything, Control A to grab everything, and then change the ownership. That just doesn't work. I don't know why. I don't know if that's unique to this game. Changing ownership is not something I think I've ever done before this game, so I don't have a lot of experience. Um, I did have some luck. Well, let me see how the habitat grid up here is an isolated grid. So when I changed the ownership of that, it worked. Um, Oddly, the greenhouse it did not work for. The clinic it did work for. Um, and these are all isolated grids. Uh, the warehouse it did not work for. It is connected to another grid. Um, I don't think I tried separating it. What else? The power plant. I tried separating. I just unlocked all the connectors, grabbing everything in the grid and changing ownership. That did not work. It is still. Let's find something. Yeah, it still belongs to me. So I don't know what is going on, why it's not working, but kind of don't care either. Really, the only reason I wanted to change the ownership is so that the crew enabled mod would populate them with NPCs, and and then there would be people running around. There are only 2 chairs in here. It's not a place I go very often, so it's not that big a deal. It bothers me more that it isn't working than um, than the loss of the behavior because it isn't working. It bothers me. None of this other stuff like these landing pads. I tried to change the ownership of all these, but really, I touched on it when I was going around to the defense towers. It really doesn't matter who those belong to. The ownership only needs to change, like I said, for the crew enabled mod to put people in the buildings. See, there's no seats, so if there's no seats, then what are you on? At least in
No
uranium.
fuel.
Uh, well, how is the reactor on? I know I had all that stuff turned off. Anyway, there's no seats in here, so um, even if they were owned correctly, even if the ownership was correctly changed, nothing different, nothing would be different. So it doesn't really matter. Um, the most important ones are probably the power plant, the habitat, greenhouse, the clinic, and then the enrichment center and the production center. Both of which these two aren't working. I tried the disconnect trick with these as well. Unconnected, disconnected, unlocked all the connectors on the building, grabbed everything within, and then changed ownership to the NPC faction, and it didn't stick. So I don't know exactly what the problem is. Kind of some inconsistent results. So uh, that is the state of things. No. So anyway, um, that's that. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. At least hopefully not during stream. I may idly return to that periodically when I'm not streaming to do some try and do troubleshooting. But I don't. I care, but I kind of don't care that much. Anyway, let us see. Let's double check the inventories or the quotas. Construction component, bulletproof glass, computers, detectors, displays, explosives, girder. Okay, gravity gens, a couple extra. So it looks like salvaging those two craft from the other episode went a long way towards restocking everything. Yeah, bringing the iron and nickel up to about where I want it to be. Now I did increase the quota for the metal grids to 16,500 in order to oh shit, and they are built. Oh, that's awesome. And that was to pay off that 14,000 grid debt that I found out about I think the previous episode. So that's where most of the cobalt went. We still have 18,000 ingots and 3.5 thousand magnesium. So that's good in the sense that we're not empty and we're not right on the razor's edge of being empty. However, it's not good in the sense of we don't have a lot. So I need to get some more of those. So I need to do some more mining to top that off. But otherwise, it's great. And I didn't realize that that the base now has fulfilled that metal grid quota. So that is awesome. I will call for a ship to pick up those up, or at least call for a ship. I'll let headquarters know that those are complete, and I presume they'll let me know. They'll give me further instructions on how that situation is going to be handled. I don't know if I need to drop them off, so I'm just going to pick them up, or what. So, but anyways, at least they're there. Both of these are charged, so I'm going to work on topping off the. Okay, I am going to work on topping off cobalt and magnesium. So let's get up in the air. And the nice thing about that is it will provide me with ample opportunity to smash more of my mining vessels, which seem to have become a hobby of mine lately. And I have no idea why. Up. Don't need that or that. Magnesium and nickel, cobalt, nickel, and iron. Okay. Good. What? All right, I was going to do cobalt, but since there is um, an assert transport nearby that's feeling a little nervous with my presence, I'm going to go ahead and drop down and get some magnesium, which is something I need, but it will also kind of get me undercover. If anybody shows up, they, whoops. All right, let's get this magnesium. And everything is on there. Okay. Don't need that. Let's get the sorters on. Are they whitelist stone? Whitelist stone is the connector. Draw all, collect all. Okay. Great. On and on. Here we go. So I was up at the habitat earlier, and some of the team had downloaded a game which I've been playing lately called Dredge. It's you play a fisherman in a I think you're like shipwrecked or something, and then you find yourself in this little fishing town, and you're a fisherman, so they give you a fishing boat, and you can go out and fish to pay off the loan for the boat that they gave you, or I don't know, something like that. Anyway, there's a little bit of a mystery and adventure and story to it, and the world is populated by like there's a supernatural element, which is quite cool. So I've been having fun with that. I don't know where the guys got it from. It was just I was going through the files the other night and saw it on one of the computer on one of the folders, and I was like, oh, let me check this out. I'd heard some of the guys talking about it earlier, so it's pretty good game. Oh, what are we doing? Okay, good. You know when you have orange juice, suddenly, like, the, it's like there's this your saliva in your mouth gets really thick. Well, I didn't have any orange juice, but that is what it feels like. It's just I'm like constantly. I had a Philly cheesesteak, damn it. Wasn't even that good to merit this kind of consequences. And then the other night, I think the guys have been pretty busy on the internet at the base lately because I mentioned I was playing that game Dredge, but then I think the night before or something, yeah, the night before, I had found another game where you play a stray cat running around in some I guess, imagined future, and that's kind of neat. I don't know if it's really my sort of game. It's kind of more of a half the puzzles are learning how to get from here to there, uh, like as you walk around the city or whatever. And yeah, and I don't know. There's a lot of some of yeah. I don't know if it's really for me. Um, but all the guys really like it, so I figured I'd try it out. I don't know. I don't know which one of them's downloading all these games lately, but they've picked some pretty good ones. So that's kind of cool. Break up the monotony of off-duty time. Spend all day out here mining and fighting off cyber dogs and robot raiders, and go back and have something more to do than watch TV. You know? Is this full yet? Oh my god! 80. Well, normally that'd be good enough for me, but as I'm restocking the inventory, there's nothing really to be gained by leaving when I'm not full. There we go. Let's do this. 3 of the lights. Okay. Let's drill out a little more space before we leave. Oh boy. Whoa. Why are my headlights not on? Here we go. Keep it level. Yeah. Cool. And then signal. I should go get that. Oh yeah, there's nickel right there. So I can't carve away too much of this, and I'll lose the nickel. Okay. And 98. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. All right. Let's get this back. Cyber dog. Yeah? Yep. Oh, there's a lot. One there. There. Oh, oh my god. It's a whole pack of them. Oh, let's get out of here before they blow up. There's the signal. Well, we overshot a little bit, and I suppose that's better than crashing. Now the hard part, get back down to the ground without crashing. There we go. That's what the problem was. All right, cool. Dump all this. And I don't know that this helps. I'll do it anyway. There we go. Cool. And where's the truck? There it is. Cool. Let's reset these. Whitelist. And then the connector. Do that. And we'll set it back over here to charge. And I think, let's see, we can turn off the lights. Yeah, leave it like that. Okay. Off, and 4. Cool. Let's see how that did. I think it's about 95,000 ore. So this is 3.5. Oh, ownership changed. Okay, there you go. Ownership. What? Oh, on. Ownership changed. Hmm. On. Is it running? Sometimes this message will get stuck here, even though it's still running. So I'm really not sure. This will allow it to manage LCDs on other grids by removing that T. This is a performance option. Let it run a little slower. Everything else is fine. Huh. Oh, I don't know why it's saying that. Okay, it is updating. Yeah, so see, it's running, but yeah, sometimes that message gets stuck there. Ah, there we go, 88,000. So what? Yeah, it was about 90,000. And I was looking at the wrong numbers. Okay, cool. So let's go get the unknown signal, which looks like it's landed by now. I just realized my entire team is gone. When did that happen? Guess I need to go update the memorial. Oh yeah, this sucks. Oh, Lord. Seems awfully bouncy. Hope the suspension's not acting up again. Whee! Boing. See, there are two bases that have sprung up over there. We probably need to clean those out here in the near future. Hmm. I don't think I'll reboot the suspension computer. It seems like it's a little stiff. I'm not sure it's actually being active anymore. Huh. There we go. And beep, boop, beep. Should be good. What do you got? Oh my god, I missed it. Go. Cow gloves. Ooh, funny. Go. Go. And I was thinking I should probably add a second beacon to the base beacon. The way I'm currently using it is I've used. Oh, I guess I should hang on to that. I've used it to indicate how far away you have to be to safely mine due to the restriction that was imposed. And the way it currently works is if you can see the beacon, you're too close, which does work for the purposes of letting you know if you're too close. However, it does not work for the purposes of navigating home when you are too far away. So I was thinking I should add a second beacon that's longer range. Oh, hey, hey, Javi, how are you doing? There we go. See here. This up. And turn this off. $7,000. Oh, thought we were almost there. Alrighty, let's stop by the habitat. Go on. Cool. Go. Oh, right. Right. We'll keep this one as mine. Oh, I can't do that. No. Nope. We can set this there. That's what we have to do. And actually same with this one. Since I'm using both of these. So, and the reason I'm doing this is all these people. These are the owners of the base. Most of them are off right now, so they're chilling out here. And the mod that provides those people, the mod that provides those people will not put people on a grid if any block is owned by a player. So, oops. You have to be careful. Oh, I need to do. Do I still have this on? So I wouldn't be able to just transfer these to my ownership, because then these people would not go away. It's kind of a little, I guess, cheat you could say. But the next time I loaded the game, they wouldn't come back. So don't want to do that. Gosh. Prove assignments. Here we go. All these people don't exist anymore. Oh. Here we go. That up there. Establish communications network. Yeah. Right. And then over here. Damn it. Do this. Also this one. And this. Here we go. This one down here. One more for the board. My God. What's the bottom one? Lyra. Okay. Oh my goodness, so many fallen. Right on. Reclaim, complete, build comm facility. Okay. Establish connet. Okay. I'm gonna go to the Android maintenance facility and double check. There's a lot of people here. That's good. I tend to forget how big these wheels are. This does not look like a big rover to me. I mean, it's a small grid, but then when you jump out and you realize that these wheels are as tall as me. That's a big freaking wheel. I mean, there are literally like I have truck blueprints that are literally smaller than this wheel. Because if you use like the 2x2 wheels, and then and like the, well, any cockpit really, you can build a small truck or gator or whatever for getting around, and it'll be smaller than those wheels. It's funny. Come on, yeah. And yep. Oof. Hmm. Hmm. 1909. Oh. What is connected to this thing? Nothing. It's a dead end. It has its own power. All right. Let's try it. Gonna need these two on. Come on. Fine, I'll go inside and do it. Do it live. All right, first things. Oh no, I can't do this until afterwards. So let's go ahead and turn this over. There are no programmable blocks. These are with all. These are shared with all. Right. Now, okay. Right, good. Oh yeah. Okay, shelves. It's fine. The lockers. Good. And it looks like these work. Hey, sweetie. I guess let's give it. Oh wait, I've got to reconnect it. The wind turbine on top is more for emergency power. It's enough to let the doors open and close, but it's not enough to run the air vents. And let's see, that's all off. So yeah, I won't be able to. Okay. Yep, can't do that. So let's go ahead. Do this for a sec. Whatever. I'm just gonna lock it. Done. Not that. Not that. There you go. And back on. Okay. I had wanted to do all this mucking around with like admin and terminal and changing ownership in like a single episode. Um, and I tried to do that, but having never done it before, I didn't realize how quirky it was about connected grids. So unfortunately, that is why I'm now periodically jumping into those menus to make a few changes. That's what it is. All right, let's see if I can make bot. No suit female. Sure. All right. Match my color. Yeah, that's fine. Build. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, I needed a name. All right. Let's do. Oh wait, isn't CVT? Yeah, that's we'll be able to get the wrong idea from that. We'll call her this one. Sarah. No, I'll tell you what. It's just a test robot. We're gonna go with a test robot. Target dummy. Here we go. All right. BTL at 80T. BTL 80T. BattleBot. Build. Well, at least I have a message. Okay, that's cool. Except I thought I had material, combat bot material right there. And I wonder if the mixed ownership is causing a problem. Like I wonder if it's not possible, like if this block is owned by an NPC, but the assembly building, which is between the grid this block is on and the grid where the robot factory is on, the building in between those two is actually still owned by me. So I'm wondering if it can't pull inventory through a grid owned by someone else or something like that. This is the first time me really trying to interact with mixed ownership stuff like this. Or really, yeah, it, like in this way, even when I've played with like factions before, it's still pretty much um, like I don't think I ever needed to pull something through a grid owned by someone else. Usually it's like you have a station, like the faction owner, the faction leader owns a station or production facility, and then all the faction members will dock to that, get what they need, and then leave or drop things off and leave or whatever. So it's still not, you're still not pulling it through multiple grids that are owned by other people. So I suspect that might be why it isn't working. Well, that kind of sucks. Actually, these little things too, their ownership might not be. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that means ammunition won't pull into these guys. Oh, so that could be a problem. What I want. This is what I want. I need steel, metal grids. And I don't think, yeah, this was owned by me. So my original plan had been that changing the ownership would be the very last thing I was going to do. I was going to change ownership, recompile, use admin mode to recompile all of the programmable blocks and then leave, right? And then my thinking was I might, like for the remainder of whatever episode I did that in, uh, I might be like I might continue to use the base to just to drop off resources and pick up materials, and that was all I would need to do. I didn't expect after changing ownership to remain at the base very long, or to do very much on the base, and unfortunately, that's not how it worked out. for for a few reasons, that's not how it worked out. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put some thought in about how I want to address that. I don't know right now. Okay, that has been fixed. Let's come over here. At this point, I don't even remember why I wanted to build that lot. Cool. Yeah, I don't remember why I wanted to build that bot. Might have just been curiosity to see if it still worked or not. Okay. Let's check on the inventory and go for another load of ore. How we doing? Unmanned signal. Silicon, cobalt, 18,000. Wow. I picked up approximately 90,000 cobalt ore, and I only got like 5,000 ingots, give or take. No, I picked up magnesium ore. That's what it was. And I had 3,500. Okay, that's even worse. So for about 90,000 magnesium ore, I only got 1,500 magnesium ingots. Oh man, that sucks. All right. Hmm. If the magnesium mine wasn't in the middle of a massive frozen ocean, I would consider setting up a small mining structure with an automated drone to ferry. Oh, where am I going? To ferry or back to here. But I don't know about the wisdom of doing that on a vast ocean that's frozen and perfectly flat, especially when there are a number of hostile facilities in the area. You are good. And whiteless stone, whiteless stone. Oh, okay. All right, let's get going. Oh, 12 minutes. I don't know if there's been enough time. Let's let's try it. We're right here. And we'll be high enough that nothing like the robo dog shows up or something. I shouldn't I shouldn't be trapped. Yeah, I shouldn't be trapped on the ground. All right, and Control Z. And one. Okay. There we go. Button, button, button. Oh, gone. Control Z. Button. Ah, nothing. Yeah, it's too soon. A little bit of money. One. There we go. Whoops. Oh yeah. All right. Two, go. Now I'm empty, so I shouldn't be quite at risk of not being able to stop um, as quickly as I expect. Cool. All right, magnesium or oh, the dogs are still here. Wow. Okay. Well, you guys just hung out, huh? And you are cyber dogs, or are you the nice ones? Yep, you're the bad ones. All right. Well, think right now magnesium is more of a priority. But now that I've seen the issue with objects moving through conveyor systems, whoops, between grid FC and player-owned grids, I'm a little concerned that the base defenses are no longer supplied with ammo. Like they'll have whatever's still in them. And most of those turrets, I am pretty sure, are sitting on top of small cargo containers for like a local ammo cache. Um, but once that stuff's depleted, I think they'll be out, or I'm concerned they will be out. Uh, oh, the stores have been on all this time. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'll need to sort out that conveyor stuff. Uh-oh. Someone in here? There is. Oh my goodness. Uh, well, okay. Let's double check those sorters. Whitelist stone. Whitelist stone. Okay. Well, yeah. Hey, I didn't put you down here. I don't know how you got down here, but you figure it out. What's over there? Is there more ore under here, or is this remnants from the vein I've been mining? Okay, it looks like it's just remnants. 3, 2. Yeah. Whoops. All right. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, well, buddy, you did it to yourself. Since you normally blow up at me or try and kill me. I don't have any sympathy. Okay. Oops. I had been planning. Normally, I try and for this particular game, everything I do in the game, I try and do on stream. Um, that's been my approach for the bulk of the game. In the beginning, I kind of really wasn't sure how I wanted to play things, and there was a sizable break that I during which time I didn't think I was going to stream it, be able to stream anymore at all. So I just started playing, and then once it looked like things were kind of sorted out, um, that kind of became my policy. I don't think I ever stated it, but that was kind of like my approach. Um, However, I realized uh, in the this is episode 38, so I think around episode 36, I realized I needed to do a lot of mining to resupply the space, and I was thinking that I would probably do like after the first episode where I started doing some of that mining, it occurred to me that I could probably do a lot of that. I don't even know where I'm going. Uh, Outside of the stream and not really lose anything since it's really boring. I mean, yeah, it's it's fine periodically, but when it's like, oh, I need to mine 10 loads of this ore after the first load, you kind of get out, figure out what's going on, right? So I was thinking I would do that, just to kind of make the things go a little faster for the stream. But that did not and that ended up not happening during this week, which is a bit of an anomaly. Ended up being really busy at work. We have the end of we have an important milestone in our current project that is approaching, and for the work that I was doing, it needed to be wrapped up this week. So we're like, not just me personally, but like everyone was kind of focused on that, which meant was working a little bit longer hours. And by the time I was done, I guess just other things going on in life. It just didn't happen. So there are more dogs falling on. It's the same one. I probably will still do that. I think if it looks like I've got to do the same, specifically with mining, like if I need to, if it looks like I've got to do a lot of mining, like I'm feeling like I would really like to get the magnesium and cobalt topped off on this base before I really leave it. And I don't really think there's a problem if I have to do like 20 loads of mining, that could easily be 5 episodes. But that could take me uh, you know 6 or 7 hours, I guess, and that's probably not entertaining. I don't know. I don't know how this YouTube stuff works. I don't know what people like to watch. And I look at the numbers in some of these videos, and I just I don't know how it works. Because I have some videos that get like the views that they get, they just skyrocket, and I'm like I have no I have no idea, right? It's just, oh fuck, oh shit. And then I have other videos that I'm like, okay, that's some quality content, right? And it does some, below average compared to everything else. So I don't know how this stuff works. I don't know what people want to see. And I'd ask, people are welcome to comment, but I I'm nobody. I'm just on here doing my thing for fun, streaming it because I was curious about how that whole process worked and whether or not it'd be fun or not. and I don't have the sort of viewership. I can say, hey, comment below, tell me what you think. Yeah, because chances are there's going to be all of two people that see this. Two people over the course of maybe the next 3 months. But the channel is growing very, very, very slowly, which makes me laugh because YouTube will send me these little achievements like, congratulations, you've got 20 subscribers, you know. So every time that happens, I like to send the that third place meme, you know, where the guy's like, you know, he's giving a finger to the audience, and he bites the metal, and he shakes up the champagne, and you know, he kisses the girl and grabs her ass and all that. You know, he's just like you know, woo, he's acting like you know, I totally killed it, you know, and he's actually in third place, you know, and that just makes me laugh. I'm like, yeah, that's total third place energy there. when I kind of feel like YouTube's mocking me. They're like, "Hey, you got to 15 people. Good job, buddy." So I love it. Makes me laugh very much. Hey, hey, you fell in the hole, and you're an evil robot dog. So not much sympathy over in the seat of the guy that's flying this spaceship right now. Okay, so you just keep your mouth shut. Oh, here we go. Yep, that'll do it. Perfect. I do want to keep the lights on. All right, where's out? Out is up. Yeah, your problem, buddy. Oops. All right, that is where I need to be. Altitude. Yeah, there we go. Wrong way. Oh, perfect. There we go. How battery's looking. Oh, 17 minutes. Not bad. I heard my cats having a not a dispute, but I could hear them thudding around like they're playing. Oh, oh, you got that. And one of them, oh my goodness, on the piece of string. And oh, she's having a great time with it. Just nice to see. She don't normally get that energetic. Oh wow, that is good timing. Let's go ahead and land over here. Yeah, she don't normally get that energetic, so it's nice to see her playing like that. And then the other cat was, I think, trying to take the string from her. One, and 1, 3, 4. Let's see. 4. Here we go. Yep. Let's go take out those. I don't know what they're shooting at. Whoops. There we go. Good. Have a nice day. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm getting pinged. Stop. No, don't shoot me. Don't shoot. Oh my goodness. He doesn't seem interested in shooting anything. Oh, where'd he go? That is curious. It's not. It's probably this dude. He's not shooting anything. Let's push him out. Or the other guy can see him. Oh God, don't shoot me. Here we go. Cool. Time to get the treasure. Hello, Pam. That's so funny. Here. That one. Where's Edie? Is Lulu trying to take your string? Alright. On those. Shoot, where's both of those? Is it him? Yep. Cool. Got all 4. Yep, there they go. And yeah, looks like minimal collateral damage as well. That's really nice. Is this junk? Sure it is. Something shot this direction. Huh. This was already damaged. Okay, I need some steel and metal grids. Put all this back. Steel. 100. It's 100. That motors and construction components. All right, that's fine. Oh. Okay. That one there. Should be enough. Yeah. wonder if I ever finished welding this thing up. That one, that one, that one. Do that, and that. I've said it before, but this is one thing I don't like about the fact that you can weld up you can weld heavy armor. No, how do I put this? Yeah, you can weld heavy armor up and it'll switch to the final build state to make it look like it's completely built, even when it's not, even when it's missing metal grids. I don't like that because then you have no way of knowing from looking at it that it's not finished, which is the whole purpose of having the build states is to give you a visual indicator that something is not complete. So why they made it do that, I can't fathom. There's a lot in this game that just doesn't make sense to me. Come on. All right, well, I guess it's finally done. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, should be good. Done. Done. Yeah. Okay, good. That is a good sign. Let's go over here. Actually, drop off all the scrap. It's a little foggy inside. Pressurized though, shouldn't be. Oh well, what you gonna do? All right, 55,000 magnesium. Oh my God. Okay. Lots of scrap. Right. All right. I know the autocannon turret fired at that Raider pod when it came down. So presumably it used ammo. Ammo was then fed into the guns, depleting either the cache, the magazine cache that's directly underneath the turret, or wherever it was pulled for, it was on the base. But that would have been counted in this 1200 number right there. Uh, hmm. So if there were 100 in the magazine underneath the turret, and that turret is still owned by me. It could be depleting that turret. The script is reading the total capacity in the base, and it might be manufacturing additional ammo to make up that difference to keep the balance at 1200. But that doesn't mean it's going into that cache or into those guns. It might be depleting from the turret and the turret's ammo box, and then the new stuff that's getting made is getting stored in the base's cargo elsewhere. I don't know. Trying to think of a way to test that. Not math. Oh, I know. Let's do this. Auto cannon, cargo access, connector, connector. Large cargo, small. Here we go. Anti-aircraft artillery northeast special 60. That is correct. Anti-aircraft artillery northwest special. So that these are correct. They should have 60. Okay, great. So that looks like they're working correctly. The only possibility would be if, when the guns fired just now, they didn't actually use up an entire magazine's worth of ammo. But 16 shots, those guns, those turrets have six autocannon each. They'd only need to fire twice, 3 times each to use a full magazine plus a little extra. I'm certain they did that. Okay. So it looks like ammo can is transferring correctly between grids owned by different people. So I don't know what the problem is with some of that other stuff. But that's fine. At least the base defenses are working. That was my priority to get the answer on that. So we're good there. What is this? Wandering merchant. Okay. All right. Oh, I need to get the front of this thing repaired. Yeah. Since one of my defensive turrets shot it just now. Clunk. Go. Oops. That's interesting. Why aren't those spotlights on? Now they're on. Oh, they must be linked to the welders being active. Okay. I should probably change that so that they are controlled by the same sensor that moves the welders to the ready position. Okay, cool. Okay. Lights off and on. There we go. There we go. Repair projector off. And away we go. Cool. Since it's pretty bad weather, not so good for flying, I think what I'll do is I'll go and have a look at my personal ship, see what it's got on board in the way of cargo. As a sort of pre-flight check to leaving. Doesn't appear to be damaged. That's a good sign. No spiders on board. Very good sign. But that's a little bit creepy, isn't it? All right, let's see what we have on board. Cargo is about 10%. We have a bunch of ice. And a tiny bit of other stuff. Okay. I don't think. Oh, this is. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. The whole ship is shut down. All right, let's turn the batteries on. Oops. Ah. All right, we need to recompile the VTOL. Whoops. Array, and then shut it off. Okay, that is what I had meant to do. All right, now we have power. All right, so what are we looking at? We've got the tanks, hydrogen tank is 100% full with 73,000 additional ice. That is excellent. And batteries are at 94%. Perfect. All right. So fuel-wise, oh yeah. Oh, I should put. Okay. Hmm. I believe it is here. I think that's it. Automatic LCD is running. Okay. Engines. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is more than I wanted. Oh, let's see. I used to spend a lot of time configuring automatic LCDs to the point where I had saved a lot of configurations that I found myself using over and over for like oh well I'm doing a cockpit on a small ship, you know, so I need all the screens to have lots of different information, or I've got a rover with like 4 screens and I need all this different information on them. So I ended up after a while realizing that I was kind of always doing the same thing, so I saved it. And Unfortunately, it's usually on a different computer than the one that I play on these days. But it just so happens right now they are both up and running. So I will go ahead and look it up. Here we go. Stored. That's all we needed. Oh, there we go. And boop. Okay. Yeah, that is. Let's do. Since we are here, we can do inventory list. Actually, don't want the S. Store plus ice. And I think so. This actually, what I'm writing down, despite what I said about having saved a bunch of stuff, um, the configuration for LCD screens is tends to be somewhat unique, um, since they are usually, I mean, they're always in addition to cockpit screens or whatever. So I end up piecing together code from different configurations. So what I'm thinking here is, in order to have a good view of the power situation or status of the ship, I need to know how much fuel is on it. So that's the hydrogen. And I need to know how much stored power is on there. So that's the stored power. Hydrogen is also stored in solid form in the form of ice. So I think so that's okay. So this is stored hydrogen, this is stored power, and then underneath that I want information on how I'm replenishing my hydrogen and stored power, which means I need to know if my hydrogen engines are working, and I need to know if the O2 H2 generators are working, and then I need to know how much ice that I have. So let's see how that looks. And I think that's going to go off the screen. So I need to do, yep, off, off, O2, O2/H2 generator, O2/H2 generator. That's interesting. Why it's showing me engine status. Let's try this. Looks the same to me. Slash is in the right direction. Hmm. Huh. All right. Let's do this. EOWER. 2, 3, 2, 3. Here we go. pull this up to the top. So this gives me the raw value and the percentage with a bar. Okay. And the percentage and the raw value. Let's just try this out anyways. Anyway, so I don't really care about the raw value. Oops. For hydrogen, I don't really care about the raw value. Yeah. So we can do bar. And then here, we can get rid of that. All right, let's see how this looks. Batteries, 94%. Hydrogen, 100%. So the battery bar, the bar includes a percentage. It's a little frustrating that the formatting is not consistent between the different systems, um, which uh, this is an amazing program. For everything that it does is incredibly useful, and it does an incredibly large amount of things. So I feel a bit bad um, to have any criticism of it. So but that doesn't. But there's always room for improvement on everything, uh, and nothing is ever done. You know, art, programming, animation. It's never really done. You just kind of stop working on it. So I get it. Uh, it's just one of those things. I do wish they were the same. Formats were the same. Text bar. You know. So if I did this, oh, I wonder if I do. Is it this one? No percentage. That is it. Okay. So okay. So I suppose I should take that back then. I can make it the same, and like I said, the author has done an amazing job. It's a very versatile, uh, and you can see here that it takes different commands to get them to look identical. Like this makes the two lines, and these two lines make like it's different, you know. But these are extremely small quibbles. This is a very useful program. This is, I think, this is probably one of the very first programs that I learned to use in this game, and it's I've been using it almost the entire time I've been playing. So, oh, excuse me. Good God, if I'm not sneezing or yawning or coughing, good grief. All right, so that's good. I don't know why my O2H2 generators aren't displaying. Nice. Hmm. All right. Well, it wouldn't be enough problem for them to display as is anyways, because there are two of those generators. So I think do that. And leave. Oh no, I don't have the group name that. No. Yeah, okay. I don't have either of those groups. Okay. Engine. Oh, engine generator. Huh. How do I want to do this? All right. There's another way. But what I will run into is the fact that in many cases, when using this program, if you tell it you want to see a piece of information, for example, like this, you say, show me hydrogen engine, and that's what it's called. This is like a search keyword. So if you have several things with this name, which I do, it will all be displayed. So I have two items. So you've got to name them uniquely. What you doing? What you doing, sweetie? Did you find your string? Hmm? I don't think that's string. That's a long string. ppm. All right. So anyway, in order to address that, you've got to name them uniquely, which lately is a habit I've been getting out of. But you'll see here everything I like to just set to the default name instead of having them all numbered, 1 and 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all that stuff. And I did that because I kind of came to the opinion that I was like, it's never really been useful, and it's a hassle to maintain those numbers. Every time you make a change to the grid, you add or remove something of that particular type, that number continues to climb. And I've never been in a case where I'm like, oh, number 4 gyro is damaged, I need to go repair that. And then because of my intimate knowledge of the particular vessel that I'm on, I walk over to gyro 4 and repair it. That's literally never the case. You could tell me it was gyro 4, gyro F, gyro whatever, and I'm still gonna have to go check them all because I don't know where the hell it is. Um, and granted, you could do something like, oh well, it's the left gyro or the right gyro or whatever. You can come up with systems, but those all, it's still not, for the most part, not practical. Like if you only have two things, you can have a left and a right or a front and back or whatever. Um, but then it just gets to me like I'm like, oh well, on this ship I need to remember that, oh, there's only two of the things, so it's going to be left and right. But on that ship there's three, so there's a left, right, and center. Or this one there's a front and a back, or there's a front and a front center and a center back and a back back or whatever. Just it's not something I'm ever going to do. I'm not saying there are not solutions, but given the way I play, the solutions will always be unique to any given vessel, and I don't like to I don't like to work like that, where I have something unique to each vessel, because the whole point of having the solution is that it is a general heuristic which will work across all the things that I do. Because I literally won't remember, oh, on this vessel you have to do this. Well, on that vessel it's like that. Everything is unique, right? Because it's just too many. Like I've got over like 900 blueprints, like, and I've not even, I mean, my numbers are up there, but there are people who've been playing this game since it came out. It's like for 10 years. I've been playing for maybe 2 years. Granted, I have a lot of hours, but like the people who've been playing for years and years and years, they probably have far more like blueprints than I've ever saved, and it's just I don't know, it's just that's just not how I work. There's something wrong with it. It's just I know myself, right? Know thyself is something important. So somebody smart said that, right? Uh, and I know that's my own. Like I can have all the solutions that I want and be like, yeah, this is how I'm going to do things, and this is a solution that will work. But if it's not something that I'm going to do or do intuitively or even just remember to do, then it's not a good solution for me. So I got away from naming them all unique names. Um, but I think in this case, this is something that I need to do for this specific purpose. And that is because what I want to do is if I do this and I do that, and then I'll do, instead of working, I'll do on off. And the nice thing that I like about the on off command, which I wish most of the other commands did as well, but not a complaint, just this tool is so powerful and it would be a little bit better if. One of the things you can do is you can actually change what it displays as. So I could do hydrogen engine, put an S on it, and leave the number off. And here I can do O2, H2 generators. You can even do other stuff like I could change this to just be H2 engines, and then you can even set what the on value is. For example, I might say running and the off value shut down, right? And then here I might say producing, and idle's not a good one because idle is an actual state. That means it has to be on to be idle. But just as an illustration, this is the sort of thing you can do, which is pretty cool. Nope, and I messed it up. What does it say? Unknown command. Is it off on? Let's see. Oh, it is like this. This is not the command. Ah, cool. This is the command. This is the thing you're going to look at. This is the property on or off. This is what it displays as. Oops. This is what it displays as. This is what it says when it's on. That's what it says when it's off. So prop cool. Oops. Property is whether it is on or off. There we go. Yep. See, there you go. Didn't like the second one. To H2 generator. Oh, it's not a group name. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't find it. Why is it not finding these things? O2 H2 generator. That's weird. Custom data. Boom. There are no syntax errors. That's weird. Let's see. Still doesn't see it. That is bizarre. Huh. And they don't need to be on to be visible. I am going to go with the simple on and off. Um, hmm. Let's see. I know I've done this before. Let's see. How to H2 generator. Ah, it is a syntax error. There we go. All right. Yep, there it is. Cool. So I do need to bring the scale down just a tiny bit. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at only the first one of each of those two things, uh, generator. So I'm looking at this one, and same for the hydrogen engines. And I'm simply saying they're all this way or they're all that way, like they're all on or they're all off. That's not necessarily always a good idea, but I do know that on the way I build my ships, they are always either all on or all off. So that is a conceit that I've made. I would kind of prefer to have like individual statuses for everything, but it's just too much takes too much screen real estate. So like, that's what it is. There, cool. Batteries, hydrogen, H2 engines, O2 H2 generators. Let's do this. Oh, cool. So we have the batteries, their charge level, and whether or not the H2 engines are recharging them. Hydrogen storage, whether or not the O2 H2 generators are refilling the hydrogen storage, and then how much ice is available to them. Cool, nice and compact, and the information is grouped sensibly. Okay, fantastic. I think go ahead and shut this down. Batteries on recharge. Everything is off, so that effectively shuts it all down. Perfect. Hello. All right. Are you wolf? Oh, hello. I like when the wolves show up because that keeps away the cyberhounds. So it's a good thing. And like most wildlife, if you leave them alone, they will leave you alone. Oh, Jesus. So I like having the wolves on the base. We get some cobalt. They're both charged. Alright, disconnect. There we go. Oh, frickin' hell. Damn it. How do I keep making that mistake? Oh. That came out of here. I swear I said that. Oh well, I'm not gonna say it. Every time I've been like, don't, this doesn't make sense. It did the thing, but I did the thing that made it not do, shouldn't have done that. Every single time when I go back and rewatch the video, I did not in fact do the thing like I thought I did. So yeah, I won't say that. I thought I did. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go get some cobalt. There we go. Reverse thrust off. Oh, there's no known signal. I'm gonna blow up for 30 seconds. Uh, cobalt. It's over here. Oh yeah, I was still working on the mine for this. I found, oh, I knew nickel was there. I didn't realize I had iron there too. All right, we've got to turn on this so I know where the cobalt is. Remember, it was deep, and I was not always picking up on where it was. Yeah, like right now I can't even see it. Hmm. All right, well, I do want a little bit of nickel. I might as well just mine this stuff out in order to get a little deeper. No sense wasting it. And then hopefully I'll pick up the cobalt. I know there is cobalt over here. I just in order to see it, I kind of had to be like it would only pop up on screen very briefly, and it would go away. And I couldn't ever really get it to consistently stay on screen. So. Ooh, hey now. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's fine. Hmm? Oh, there we go. Oh, oops. Not done yet. Hmm, halfway done. All right, batteries. There is 75%. That should be enough. Connector, double check. Nope. 19 minutes under full throttle. Should be enough, but why risk it? Okay, now I have double checked the connector this time. So should be correct. So one under here. I want those switched here. Power, recharge, and connect. Okay. Disconnect. Here we go. Reverse thrusters off. Bubbly Bertha. All right. All thrusters on. Drills on. Spoilers on. There we go. All right, there's the nickel and the iron. I don't understand why I'm not seeing the cobalt anymore. I was seeing it. Oh, wait. No, that's iron. Hold on. I mean, I started digging in this spot because this was where I most consistently was able to see the cobalt. And I feel like now I'm not actually digging towards it. Oops. Hold on. 38 meters. Interesting. All right. Somehow off by 38 meters. Huh. All right. Oh, nope. Damn it. And unfortunately, this is really close to the surface. don't really want to tunnel through ice. Tunneling through rock is one thing, but ice is just so close to the surface. Man, 51% already. Getting all iron, which is don't really need. Well, I'm not about to waste it. Man, that was a lot of nickel. Oh, oops. I think that is the direction I need to go. Hmm. All right. I guess what I should do is make a GPS mark for that cobalt so I know which direction to dig. I don't know how I ended up being so far off. I think what happened was I misinterpreted the results. When an ore signal pops on and off like that, it means you're right at the boundary of being able to detect it. And given that it was the distance was 38 meters, that seemed about uh, right for for downward distance. So I think I was thinking it was about 38 meters down, and it was actually 38 meters off to the side. Completely overshot the base. Looks like it's about half and half, iron and nickel. That's fine. That'll go a little bit towards topping off the nickel supply. Iron's already topped off, but it's fine. Doesn't hurt to have a little bit extra. I suppose I could go grind that down too, as opposed to mining ore. I don't know what's the better use of time and energy. But I feel like I got a lot more uh, resources than I expected from grinding down those other two wreckages that I salvaged. So it might be worth it. Okay, I've now turned both of those off. So they're off from both these machines. I checked. It should be good. So to turn everything on. All right, and then thrusters, power, and right here. I think the next time I build this structure, I need to extend out some walkways or something. So I'm not literally walking on the side of the building just to get out and walk around. All right. Disconnect. Connector. All right. It seems really unlikely. Wait, I guess I was just forgetting. That doesn't sound like me at all. All right, let's track down that cobalt deposit. I believe looking at the wait, is that on? Yeah, okay. The hole that I was digging, I think it is this way. Yeah, that way. All right. Oh. There it is. The smoke. All right. Right about here. We'll do this. Big target. That way I don't misunderstand it in this ever-growing list of waypoints as a separate. I'm going to make these the same color since they are near each other. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'll put this in the same color too. There we go. Yeah, that way, by labeling it dig target, I don't mistake it for a third mine. Of course, I suppose it's not labeled mine, so. Oh, see. Oh, fuck, what was that? Wait, that would have been a drop pod. Yeah. Hey. Serpentine. Oh my god. Oh, but now someone detects enemy. The only enemies out here are you guys. It's horse crap. Alright, well, I'm glad I labeled that stuff. Figured it'd be my luck the guns over there would start shooting at me as well. Alright, kind of think I should look for another area. Because this is now like the last two trips have been interrupted by drop pods. And then of course all the bases nearby. I just feel like it's getting really hot over there. Alright, everything is on. Connector, yep. Alright, 5. No, there we go, that's what I want. Alright. Thrusters, power, and connect. There we go. Yeah, I think that's why I parked these facing the other way. Because this massive drill is annoying. Okay, do I have any waypoints cobalt anywhere else? This one, where's that? Green. Okay. I don't think that's a mine. It's not labeled as a mine. But it is the only other place that I have where I've identified cobalt. Okay, so that's where we're gonna go. Disconnect. Power. Let's go. $16. Hmm. Uh-oh, that's not good. Still a kilometer away. Oh, okay. Alrighty. This. I think this is a mine. Is it not? Yeah. Oh, hey, what's going on? What's going on? We're empty. Oh, weird. Silver. Yeah, this is a mine. Okay, so I had. There we go. Now the question is, what is in here? Like, what did I dig to? Oh, looks like I dug straight to the cobalt. That's good. And encountered some silver. Why is this not showing up as silver? Oh, it is right there. Okay. Awesome. Boy, it is cramped. Oh, geez, there's silver above me. Oh, I don't think I realized that when I dug through here. Holy smokes. Okay. Wow. Cool. Oh, there's more cobalt. Oh shit, there's silver. Okay. Damn. Okay. Might as well dig this up. This will help. Come on now. feel like it's been a while since I found just a solid deposit of mineral. I think it's really common on the Earth-like. Whenever you find a an ore, it's like it's just like a giant clump of it. It's just a solid, sphere or whatever underground. So you can carve out a whole area. But on Triton, it seems like oh, I guess with the exception of gold, I think on Earth, like gold tends to only appear in like kind of like rings. But on Triton, it seems like a lot more of the ore types appear more as a vein, like a ring, or a thin sheet, which is, I think that's better from a game design perspective. It's more interesting for the player to interact with, um, from a pure like almost, I guess you could call it, like from a power gaming perspective. Like as a player, like I don't like that at all. I'm like, no, I want finally find the thing. I want a lot of it. Um, but it actually makes good gameplay because it forces you to. It gives you interesting things to deal with. You need a miner that's somewhat maneuverable and versatile, and not just, you can't just build a plunge miner, dig straight down, and as long as you have a matrix of, like 10 by 10 drills or whatever, you're gonna get the vast bulk of it. It's pretty easy that way. So I do think it was a good call to make more of the ore types spawn as thin veins or rings on Triton, even if it is, from a personal perspective, like as a player, a little bit, a little bit. It's not as nice as having a nice big deposit. All right, we are up. Let's get all the lights back on, and let's get out of here. Actually, we don't need this on anymore. Technically, we don't need those on. All right. Carve out a little bit over here. We level that one not. Go. Oops. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Right. Now to widen the route out a little bit. Problem is, got this big vein of silver here. As problems go, it's not a bad problem to have. It's still a problem. Okay. There we go. Keep the actual exit nice and tiny, but then as soon as you enter, it opens up a little more now. So hopefully that'll be a little bit easier to get in and out of. Forward thrusters off, and up, over, and around the mountain. Yes, 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 yes. Up, 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 up. Okay. Oh my God. go. Forward. Oh, let's turn the signals back on. Don't see anything. All right. Actually, I think it's more this way. Let's keep the nose down, and we can use. Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. Hmm. Oh, yep, there it is. See my house from here. Oh, yikes! That is a close thing. Oh, wow, that is just right at the base, isn't it? No, I don't think so. You're a crazy person. Thank you, meme lord. I'm glad you like the base. That is too fast. There we go. Oof. Higher. It's fine. Okay. All right. Success. Cool. This guy's on blacklist and blacklist. I wish this option was available on the as an action, as a terminal action, so you can put it on a hotbar to toggle between white and blacklist. That would be very handy. All right, we're done. Let's see. Here we go, white list, and sure. All All right, let's dock this stuff to charge and then see how the inventory looks. Thrusters on. There we go. All right, and thrusters off. Off, charge, and connect. All right. Cool. $77,000 iron, plenty. Nickel, 8,000. All right, that's topped off. Cobalt, 108. Maybe 18,000 ingots. Okay. Great. So we're getting there. Let's have a look. Now, I don't know why these never work. They're supposed to show me what is being processed, but they're not working. Which is strange because this panel is working just fine. So this just shows me everything that is in this. No, this shows me everything on that's in the connected. This will show me everything on this grid. Yeah. I only care about ore and ingor, ore and ingots. How weird. Custom. And yet, these aren't working. Why in the hell? Oh my God, really? Oops. Oops. Oh my God. Right, so what I want to see is, I want to see the name and its state, so it's working state. And then I want to, let's enrich, oops, mint, and we'll do industrial refinery 1 plus 4, and then echo center, and we'll do no, let's do so I don't know, we'll do like raw and processed, and then this one will be ingots. How's that look? It's not processing anything. All right. And there. Huh. So this one's idle. Why is it Why is it idle? It's not idle. There's cobalt in it. Industrial refinery number 1. What in the world? Not. It's not. Wait a minute. There you go. Freaking spelling errors. Okay, let's try that. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Finally. Finally. All right. So this is. We'll do like that, and then I'll do like that. Perfect. All right. So this is for refinery 2. Yep. And this is for number 3. All right. So 2 is working on cobalt. Great. Okay. And 3, so they're all working on cobalt right now. All right, great. And I think what I will do is this will give me all 3 refineries. This will give me the total of all the ore, and this will give me the total of all the ingot. Should. So this will be the cumulative information for the perfect for the facility. Awesome. All right. Perfect. Yeah. I'm happy. I don't know why. This is a simple thing to do, and yet I always had problems getting it to work in this particular grid. So I'm glad that's working now. So now I can come in here. Let's go ahead and shut that and see exactly what is getting processed. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Literally, it's 38 episodes in. So over 120 hours at least, maybe it's close to 150. And I was struggling to get this to work in this facility. And the weird thing is, um, I have done this in other games. Like, yeah, 150 hours in this series, but I have over 7,000 hours in the game, and I have been doing this since long before this series. I could never figure out why this particular grid just didn't want to work. And to be honest, I'm still not sure why it didn't, but it is now, so I'm happy about that. All right, get you here, get you here. We still have 104,000 in ore. That is great. So cobalt's only at 6,500, but all the quotas have been met. So that is excellent. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Yeah, I can feel we're just about ready to leave. I'm thinking this place does need communication. Part of the problem that necessitated me coming here in the first place was for communication capability. So I'm thinking of, and there's a requirement. There was an addendum requirement to the original mission to build a communications facility. So what I'm thinking is maybe at the top of that mountain there, I'll build a small uplink facility that'll get them maybe even over there. That's probably a bit closer. It's not as high, but it's closer. It'll be easier for them to get to maintain it. Um, and that'll get them back in connection with the rest of the civilized world, and hopefully reduce the chances of further issues in the future. You know, it's one thing for pirates and raiders to attack an outpost base that is effectively cut off from the outside world and cannot call for help. It is another thing when that base is established and people know about it and it is in communication with the rest of the world, because then if you attack it, people will know, right? So it's a little bit of a deterrent there. How are the batteries looking on this bad boy? Battery charged. Awesome. All right, disconnect. Off we go. Turn on. Those two. And I really don't like how low we are in magnesium. Oh yeah, I guess the good news is, um, since there is a cobalt mine over on the other side, I don't need to worry about digging to the cobalt. Where is it? Here we go. I don't need to worry about that. This is where I'm going. Yeah, I don't need to worry about digging to the cobalt over here. It's good to know there is some over here. So if some bases pop up on the other side, like there were in the past, um, I have an option, but we'll call that the strategic reserve. And I need to blow up all of that before I leave. They've caused too many problems to stay there. All right, all engines on. See, oh yeah, I'm picking up cobalt right there, which is weird because that is closer than the marker that I had before. And yet when I dropped down low, it goes away, which is strange because there is no geometry that exists where I can see it here and then I drop down in this direction and get farther away from it. It's just not the three dimensions we exist in. Is that possible? So, okay, I don't need this anymore. What was that? You're still moving. Okay. Sorters. Just double check. Whitelist stone. Whitelist stone. Connector. Throw out and collect all are correct. All right, so let's. Oh, this is not. This is not the right hole. That is the hole that I wanted. I think. Wait, no, that's 12 kilometers away. Where? Wait a second. Where is it? Is it that? Oh my goodness. What? What is? They're still here? Oh no. is my light flickering? This is weird. Oops. There we go. I see several more in the distance as well. Are you making your way over to me? Let's do. Yeah, he's coming in. All right, this may be a bad idea. Oh yeah, yep, yep. Oh fuck! I didn't think it'd blow up that quickly. Oh shit! Whoa! Yeah, figures. Why are you not dying? Shot my ship. Oh, there he goes. Oh, fuck. You are kidding me. We're getting out of here. What blew up? What blew up? What doesn't look right? It blew up something. They shot something that blew up. Where is my repair projector? Oh my god, the projector's been on all this time. Wow, did not realize that. What did they shoot? Ah, that's what they shot. That's it. Okay, that's oh wow. Okay, I thought they kind of shot things up a bit more severely. What is all that? Oh, is that the yeah, that's the abandoned facility or what the not so abandoned facility with many very live angry guns. Okay. The last time there were raiders over there and I left and drove all the way back with a truck to sort them out. They were gone by the time I came back. So the weird thing is this the second to last time. And then the last time there were raiders over there, I left and went and mined over that green waypoint over there for precisely that reason. Because I'm like, I, I didn't really have a way to make them go away that didn't involve wasting a lot of time. But now that I've gone on a complete mining run way over there and then returned, and they're still there, makes me think that they are permanently there. And I have seen a couple errors from the mod that creates them, so maybe they're not getting cleaned up or something. But the good news is that means I get to go shoot them. So I'm gonna do that. 7 and 5, and then let's do this. Let's turn this. Cool. All right. 3, 1. Right. Oh, I didn't get this repaired. Let me Yeah, it doesn't need it. They did shoot it, but well, is it still working? It's not worth the effort of. Oh, well, I guess I did just fly over the repair facility, but whatever. I don't care. I was thinking about this is what I was thinking about. So this is what I'm gonna do. Get rid of that. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh shit. There we go. All right, while we're driving, let's turn the guns on. Even. Oh, we should go get that. I think it's been long enough that we can. Turn those on. Help identify the location. Bad guys. I sure hope they're still there. Oh, hope that's them. Yeah, I think that is. Where are you? Oh my god, these guys are all over the place. Well, that's that. Cool. Oh no, these were cyber dogs. I thought I was shooting bots. All right. So they left. Ah, I really feel ripped off. They hung around all that time while I was gone, so that they could be here when I got back. And then I left the second time, and they disappeared. That's, yeah, that sucks. Oh. What are you looking at? Oh, another cyber dog. Nah, don't waste your ammo on that. Oh man, I'm so disappointed. I mean, it's just four bots, but it's fun to shoot bad guys or run them over, as the case may be. Huh. Well, that figures. They hung around all that time. I'm gonna. It's annoying. Hmm. Unless I was so oblivious that a Raider pod landed while I was over there, like after I had returned over there, and then I was looking around. Our Raider pod landed and unloaded four more, and then like left, and I didn't notice any of that. I suppose that would actually make more sense. But all right, let's go get this since we're out here. Don't need that anymore. Yay! Making money. That's fucking gross. Looks like a giant tick. Hmm. I didn't know I left two sets of binoculars in here. That's generous. All right. Hmm. All right, let's see. Scrap can go 6,000. Yeah, that's fine. All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to there's a flashing light right there. That means there's a bad thing over there. So I'm going to go investigate that. And then what I'm thinking is maybe I will go up to the top of that mountain to look for a site for that communication facility. Oh, it's damaged. Who damaged it? All right, I'll bet you. I'll bet you the base guns did it. I'll bet you this is self-inflicted. All right, those guns right there could have done it. Conveniently pointing in a different direction. That's not suspicious at all. And then there's a turret. Yep, right there. That one likes to try and get everything. And of course, you looking slightly away, you look guilty too. All right, let's get you fixed up. Cool. You're good. All right, you're good. You're good. Yep. All right. Guess it's fine. So if I added a second beacon in here, I think I could put it right in there. Yeah. I think I will do that as well right now. Shouldn't cause a problem. Everything is connected. All right. 0. Let's see. That would be 5. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Radio. Oh, that's why. It's not that they aren't there. It's that I can't hold anymore. It would be nice if there were separate messages, like distinctive messages between, um, hey, you can't pick this up because there aren't any, versus you can't pick this up because you don't have any room to pick anything up. You know, let's get some more steel. There we go. This one. All right, cool. So, um, let's. Oh, oh, I see. All right. This needs to be that one. All right. So this is the home beacon. All right. This is going to be the this will be the 5,000 marker. So this will be called hmm, we'll call it the mining exclusion zone. So as long as I cannot see that, I'm good to dig. And then here, this I'll put at 15,000. So 15 kilometers. This is 5 kilometers. Yeah. So neither one of these. Actually, all right, that's that one. This one. Okay. There. Check the two. You guys don't need that. This one, you don't need that. This one, share with all, or rather, that's fine, but I do need that. And then this beacon on, off. All right, this is exclusion on. Exclusion off. And I hope this don't get overwritten. On and off. Wait. Why are they gray? There. I think something spooky going on. Yes. Sovereign artisans. Ah, okay, that was a mistake I made just now. There we go. Cool. Okay, button, panel, actions. There we go. Cool. Let's check that they say the right thing. Beacon, beacon. Nope. Got overwritten. On. And then here. Oh. Share with faction, but anyone can use is on. Don't need that. Battery. That doesn't need to be there. And that doesn't need to be there. Turn those off. Okay. So, beacon. Off. Exclusion. On. Off. Fantastic. Cool. Very, very cool. All right, and it's repaired. Awesome. So here we go. And I don't plan to build anything up there. I just want to go take a look at the location, see if it's good. Hmm. So my concern is the top of that mountain will be too difficult for the occupants to get to, the base residents to get to once I'm gone. Whereas this looks like they can drive right up. Trade-off, of course, is that is a much better position for a communication facility. All right, here we are. What do you think? Well, yeah, you can certainly drive right up to it. There's no way you can drive up to that. Hmm. Which means anything put up there needs to be a lot more self-sufficient than anything put here. Because anyone who goes there is likely to go there and stay for a day or two before returning because it's going to be, well, I guess it depends. If they have a helicopter or something, they can fly up there pretty easily, get up there, do what they need, and then come back. Hmm. It's a tough choice. The ability to easily get to this location is that is a huge benefit. Um, I mean, you could actually walk right up there. So in an emergency, if it really came down to it, yeah, someone could literally just walk up there. So I suppose that also means it's a bit of a the converse is that's the security concern, right? If anybody can just walk up to it. So, I guess let's take the scout craft up to the other side and have a look. Yeah, that is fun. How much power was wasted in
No
this thing
fuel.
just sitting here idle? Piss me off. VTOL system off on program recompile. Gotta get close. All right. This thing is fast. Mjolnir. Oh, keep your girdle on. I'm not doing anything. All right, so what? That is a hell of a peak. I'm gonna land on it to get a better sense of how big this actually is. Oh, there we go. Boy, this is tiny. Okay. All right. Oof. Yeah, this is, boy, this really is a peak, isn't it? My lights keep going out. There's that mine over there. Huh. You know what? I like this spot. I like this spot. Um, yeah. Should check if the goods are missing. I didn't do anything. Hmm. Yeah. I'll set up a small building with an antenna dish on it, and then I can set up some wind turbines off the backside of the mountain here. That should give it the power it needs. Yeah, I really like this. Is really good visibility. The fact that I can see the curvature of the planet so pronounced tells me that I am really freaking high. So yeah, I think this is a good spot for the communication facility. Yep. All right. I've made my decision. That is what I'm going to do. Oh, it's right here. That's funny. Come back to get that one. Perfect. Shut down.
No fuel.
Yep. All right. Cool. Where's everyone? Oh, I guess they've all gone to work. All right, cool. What was I gonna do? Here we go. All right, so we're gonna do this next. Um, so I've identified a construction site. Done. This will be the highest mountain peak. All right, and then I need to do the thing. All right, there, hold it there. Okay, that is that. Oh, I also need to. All right, notify headquarters. Oops, that the metal grade quota that whatever is ready to be paid, and that'll be that. So what'll probably happen is after I build this communication facility, they'll be up and running. Um, I will load up my personal craft with materials. Actually, I'm not sure. I think at this point, yeah, we'll be done. Uh, yeah, and then I'll talk to HQ and see what the next step is. I think I'll be heading out to another planet to build the inter-system communication relay that this space's communication facility will be connecting um, to get them completely up and online with the rest of civilization. I think that's what's next. So in the meantime, I'm going to kick back and go find. Oh, they put Gallagher back on this. Well, I may have them swap it back out for Dredge, and so I can play that a little bit. But otherwise, I'm gonna sit back and chill, and I will see you later. Bye.